Hi, my name is Robert Mallon. I'm the co-founder of Rusty Lion Academy. I want to talk to you about something today called Fighting the Resistance. Earlier this week, I was working with one of our students who is a landscape architect. And towards the beginning of our session together, I said, what's the biggest struggle that you're dealing with right now? And he actually thought for a few seconds. He says, the biggest problem that I have right now is I've got this one project. I want it to be like a showcase type project, and it's got the potential to be, but I've been putting all these designs and everything together, and it's just not perfect yet. And so I'm sitting on it, and I should be delivering it, and I've been holding off, and it's just really a struggle right now. And I totally understood what he was talking about. When he was saying that, it actually made me think back to the 1960s and the Apollo mission. Apollo 11 was actually on July 16th, 1969. And what they said was that was where actually Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. But what they said was the flight was actually off 97% of the time. So what happened was the flight took off and it started going up and it started drifting like this way. And they fired some booster rockets over here and started it back up, and it went like this. They fired some more boosters and they straightened it out. Yet 97% of the time, it was off track. Now, interesting thing, they landed with pinpoint precision. They knew exactly where they wanted to be, and they came back the same way. Yet 97% of the time, NASA was off track, and they accomplished the goal. So we talked about that, and I said, you're probably never going to get it right at 100%, so why don't you go have a conversation with the owner of the property and tell them that you feel like you're probably at 98%, and you might do a little bit of tweaking to make it exactly right while you get into the project, but that you're ready to start going. So he was very excited about that, and he was ready to go start on the project. So here's the point of the whole thing. You're not going to be perfect. You will not be perfect, but it's time to pull the trigger. You have to resist the thing that we do that demands that we are perfect, because we're not going to be. And if you can make sure that you're up around 95% or so, just pull the trigger anyway, and then you can adjust. Actually, Seth Godin calls that shipping. And he says you've got to ship. So in other words, put a time limit on it. And when that time comes, wherever you're at, ship it anyway and quit sitting around waiting on it. The only time that I want to have somebody be 100%, if I've got to have brain surgery, I want that brain surgeon to actually do it 100% right, because if not, I'm going to be like, something wrong there. So, but for the rest of us out there, we can ship at 95, 97% and be perfectly good. So anyway, hope that helps you. Listen, if you're enjoying these videos, I'd really appreciate it if you would share these with someone that you care about. Give them the opportunity to take a look at them too. And if you've not done it yet, please visit us at rustylionacademy.com. We'll give you a lot of other great content just like this. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the other side. Take care.